y lo pierdes, pierdes los oídos. Bitch, you dirtier que un ombligo. Mejor sonido es papel haciendo más del ruido. Pero no suplico, estoy con el padrino. Me fijo como hilo. They snakes but we the eagles. We royal call us regals. Yo soy como un perro, te pongo para retos. Les vendo los reflejos y yo voy para el techo. Red hot, I give it away, give it away. Tread not, I shoot you in place, kill you away. Fans hot, I fly over ways, órale way. Headlocked, this isn't a phase, shimmy away. Estamos en los barrios, nadando en bancarios, armando un palacio, perdidos pero sabios. I go where the cash is flowing, I go where the girls get motive. I kill it with tea, bulk in the beats, back with the bags and cozy, yeah.
Oh, 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 dame el dinero. Oh, 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 dame que yo quiero. Oh, 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 get it till it's gone, living like a dog. So give me what I want. Oh, oh, give me what I want. Oh, oh, dame que yo quiero. Oh, oh, dame el dinero. I'm gonna own me a boat in the ocean, better yet call it a yacht. Wanna go to Mexico where the drinks getting poured way more and it's all on the job. If we can get by on a piece of the pie.
Okay. And on the defender side, we have the Toe Nibblers.
I can see it in your face.
All right. Once again, those hype videos are brought to you by Kohai Minty right there. We got Jess, we got Noah on the caster desk today. We got Emery behind the camera. Jess, Noah, go ahead, take it away.
And today, on day number 2, we are going to be starting out on Bind, a map that came to us. Looks like it's Morocco, gave us Cypher, a really nice, I feel like pretty balanced map in my opinion. So I'm very much looking forward to this being the first map of the day, joined by the wonderful Vancer. How you doing today, bro?
I am doing amazing, Jess. I think Bind is one of those maps that has been a staple since Valorant's been around. Always been around in the map pool, always very, very eventful. A lot of amazing things happen on this map. I'm super excited to see how a team like the Croissants played as well, because I know their playstyle is very patient, very defaulty, and I think that's the perfect way to play Bind as well. You can't over-rotate, you got to be patient with the TPs.
Absolutely, yeah. We've got looks like the Croissants here hovering pretty steadily over a couple of agents, and this is actually something I could see Mace Monkey. Oh, actually, I think this may be a little bit of a troll hover now. We've got 3 duelists over there, but on the other side, for Toe Nibblers, Natasha, keep it real, Macrucia there. I have seen play some KJ slide, and of course could be locking in that clove. Raisu over here hovering, Raze. Of course, D Money Pipes. I'm assuming D Money Pipes might play Raze, but might be on this Gecko. We've been seeing D Money Pipes play a little, be a little more versatile in the selection, as of course Natasha Keep It Real does lock in that KJ Mercrucia here. And we've got some hovers there on the other side. So, you know, we'll see what we end up figuring out here so far. How do you feel about this KJ pick versus a Cypher pick on this map?
I think Cypher is still the supreme pick on this map.
They're hovering deadlock. They're
His
hovering
utility is kind
DL.
of unmatched, but I do think agents like the Killjoy,
We love the
potentially
deadlock.
the deadlock on the side of the Croissants, I think they're both still viable options. And actually some double
Predictions
senti
are live.
action coming
Predictions
out
are
from,
live.
the defenders as well.
Interesting.
Here.
That's a
Yeah, we've got that
huge
double senti down. We do
senti.
have that Cypher. They are definitely setting up
Whoa.
to try to gain momentum
Lockdown
on
is
defense
on
on the
site,
side of
Hoodie.
Toe Nibblers. And we do have a deadlock from a Hoodie on the side of Croissants and Mace Monkey. They've switched it up a bit. You know, a lot of things that people might expect.
Interesting.
You know, a lot of times we
Whoa.
expect Mace Monkey to be on that Sova, but he has a very, very strong Phoenix. And we're going to get to see that here
we go.
today. And
Predictions
again,
are
D-Money
live,
Pipes
y'all.
has played
Predictions are
a
live.
little
Let's
bit of
get it, let's get
Gecko
it.
throughout the scrim. So we're going to see that here. Nuna, of course, on that controller, and Zhao
All right,
on
all right,
a
we
very
back. Let's
explosive
go,
raise.
let's
So what do you
go.
think about these two comps coming into game number 1 tonight?
I think both comps are actually pretty good. I think it's going to be definitely interesting.
It's gonna
how
be
the
very
attack plays
interesting
around the
comp.
double sentinel.
Watching here.
You have the KG on
Watching
one side,
here.
the Cypher on one side. It's like
Watching
pick your
here.
poison. Which wall of utility do you want to go into first? So it's gonna be super exciting to
No
see how the
Randerson.
attack
It's well,
is
no,
efficient, if they
essentially
try
no
to run it
radiance.
down with
Essentially
the
no
double
radiance.
senti.
That's it.
Should be a good game.
And here we are, all started here. A little bit of a split push. I think they do want to challenge at least one of those two Sentinels, figure out who's playing where, as now they know where the Cypher is here. They're just going to
Okay.
try to engage. They're just walking out a little bit, a lot of space already taken up outside of
Oh my God, a
showers by
triple
Sliden and crew.
showers?
Oh, they're might get the first blood here. Here we go, and it goes to Sliden, first blood of the game, taking down Zhao. The duelist
Jarek,
goes
okay.
down, and they're backing up here, of course, netted by that deadlock. Absolute fire of a
Wow,
beginning of a round. It looks like it's
huge.
gonna force a rotate over towards Hookah. How about that, Noah?
What up, B? How you doing?
I'm a very
What's
big
up,
fan of
Jeff?
contact
Hello,
plays.
UHN,
I
hello.
love that they took the space showers, got the opening pick, and they backed up immediately to play retake at that point.
Oh, okay.
Wingman runs right into those mollies, and down he goes. They're gonna have to manually plant this spike
That is-
here, and the
that is
defense
such a
is
nerd.
gonna be on a retake here. Slight
down.
numbers advantage, 5v4 situation. We got smokes coming down from Nuna here. And
good
Mercrucia stuck
kill.
in the wall, but still able to pick up a frag anyway.
Oh,
As
great
Sliden
kill
is
by
just walking
Nat.
through there, creeping
Great
up
kill
in the
by
night.
Nat.
Just trying to catch him unawares, and out comes the Dizzy as they're looking for it right now. Oh, scene!
Oh, good kill by
Mercrucia
Nat
gets
again.
another one, and Little Man
Hoodie
is going to
with
be
the kill, Mason
defusing
with the
here.
kill.
There's one and more, and down they
They're
go.
cooking, they're cooking.
3 players standing on the
Nat,
side of
let's
Toe
go,
Nibblers
Nat.
in an absolute dominating first round.
I think this round was perfectly played coming out from the Toe Nibblers.
Wow.
There's 2 chokes on this
triple
map that are like
showers
super
was
important to
crazy.
keep control of, and it's either
Smart.
B long or A showers. They chose to fight the A showers, which is my personal favorite. And I love that once they saw nobody, they 3-man contacted out, took all that space, they get the opening pick, instant numbers advantage, and instantly back up and play the retake.
Yeah, that was
And then
really
on the
smart.
side of B, you have Natasha playing safe, knowing they have the numbers advantage, and waiting for her team to rotate over before making the retake happen.
That was so great, right? It looks like we're going to have to see them split up a little bit. Mace Monkey this time is going to find some contact. Might run into a firing squad. He's going to push it, not knowing there's 3 there. Sliden takes him down again. Another first blood for Sliden coming out of this game. And here come the rest of the Croissants
Showers.
bursting onto site and taking up a lot of space,
They're
trying
gonna
to
be
find
fighting
those
over
mollies
showers.
this time. Spike is going to get planted here manually.
planted.
Mercrucia sliding out, getting one, now
Oh,
getting 2.
Nat.
Mercrucia with 2 big ones there. 5v2
Okay, Nat.
situation, and here comes the defense.
Satchel out.
Taking up space here, Zhao.
Oh, good kill by
takes
Zhao.
one down.
Huge
Mercrucia
kill by
finally
Zhao.
goes down. There's 1 gun in hand now, but here they come. Little Man's going in for the defuse, and Zerthos getting in on the action with that
Oh,
Ares. You know how I feel about that one.
Okay,
How about
okay.
round number 2?
Dang.
You just gotta love the trust out of Toe Nibblers to leave this KJ alone over there. They trust a retake on B.
Yeah, they're doing
so
solo
they choose
KJ
the
on
option to
site
stack
right
the
now.
A
It's very
site
interesting.
and have that hold over there. and they're just playing so well together. They're just traveling like a pack of wolves, hunting down
This
the
is
next
it right
player.
here, though. This is the
all
gun
together
round. Gun
and,
round
really
for the
playing well off of
croissants.
each other. Another
Let's see a big
amazing
round
retake
from
out of them.
croissants here.
And it
Big
looks like
round
they're
from
going into the same
croissants.
exact setup, leaving that KJ alone. But it looks like the side of the croissants may have realized that.
Wow,
and,
it's
might
so
take
interesting
advantage
the
of it
way
here.
they're playing right now.
Of course, we're gonna have that bonus coming
it's
out.
so weird. It's so
full rifle
different.
stack on the side of the croissants, however. They're looking to get it started here. They're gonna just, like you said, attack B, split here, a couple in hookah, 3 down long. Chicken goes down early. It's gonna cause a bit of a pause for that space being taken out. They're
That's gonna be
backing
a
up
big
here,
take.
knowing they might have to make a quick escape.
sight for
Come and
them.
assist that teammate. Deadlock
Good
wall
deadlock wall.
going up here
Smart
as
deadlock
Wingman
wall.
does plant the
Good
spike.
talking
This
hoodie.
time, all 5 croissants standing strong, and the retake
be
is on.
interesting.
How do you feel about that take, Noah?
I really like the choice to take B. I think they knew that KJ was the weak side. A lot easier to protect KJ over that side.
Zhao, huge kill by
So really
Zhao.
smart decision.
Absolutely here, and what a frag out there by Zhao, taking full advantage
Zhao falls back.
of that gun differential. Raisu just gonna try to create a little bit of space. But what a molly coming out through
Flash
there
comes
as
out.
here they come onto site. Mace Monkey trying to get away to safety.
Oh, Mace
Faces a
dies.
firing squad, sliding with
Good kill
another
by
one, but
Hero.
Hootie's there for the trade. Zerthos gets one, and so does Raisu.
Oh.
This is, oh my goodness, it's
Nice.
becoming a
Oh,
good one here.
Oh.
It was close. The attackers do pick up their first round, but a successful
God.
bonus round on the
bonus.
side of the defense. All
Good take, but
5
good bonus.
weapons on the
Wow.
attackers go down.
I think the attackers adapted really well, choosing to hit that KJ. They know that has been the weak side. And I really love that they took all of elbow control in the post plant, so they're not all 5 forced into like the, either on site or like the garden area or hookah. They took that space, but actually really great outcome for the defense, getting all 5 of those guns out of the hands of the attackers as well.
Yeah, money
Absolutely
pipes.
here.
Yeah, I
And
thought
we're
he
seeing
went
that
that
on
get-go.
the econ here. We do have a couple of rifles on the board,
Oh, this might
but
be
a
a
save
fight. This might
for
be
the
a
rest of the
fight.
croissants as we get a nice little buy up on the side of Toe Nibblers. They're just going to create some space there in hookah. Looks like they're going to opt
good
in for a more
flash.
explosive Mace
Good
Monkey
flash
with that
by
Bucky.
Mace.
Absolutely
Good kill by Nat.
gross. Mercutio,
good
D-Money
trade by
Pipes
Money.
able to get one apiece.
Good trade by Money Pipes.
3v4 situation, attackers advantage. Spike does get planted here. Gonna break through this deadlock wall. And out comes Zerthos.
Oh, Zerthos
One
with a
more,
kill
making
on
that
Hershey.
even. It's 3v3 now. Out comes the ultimate ability.
big
Oh,
ult.
Zerthos is
Zerthos got
able
it.
to take down Thrash here. Dizzy's coming up on both sides of the aisle. And here comes
comes it all
another
back
Thrash.
from
The big girl
Anthony.
getting some action.
Oh,
misses,
misses.
goes through the TP.
Oh,
They're
Nuno
able to just
with one.
spray it down. Missing offline. Oh my gosh, what is this action?
Oh.
Running out of time. And there's one more defender left. 11 HP, and a Dream does get one here. Gonna have to go away.
Nuna.
Down they go. Nuna's able to use the TP to get
All
away.
right, here we go. Here we go. Big
Again, the
round.
attackers on an eco.
Woo.
They had some sheriffs, Bucky.
Good
They
take.
used their firepower together. They got the Raze off guard and the Killjoy alone. They got the isolations really well on B with their utility. Took
Yeah,
the site,
game's about
played the
to be
post plan
nice. This is gonna be
extremely
a good
well off of
game.
each other. All that utility on the bomb is just impossible to defuse with those mollies, those spams, and really, really nice thrifty round coming out of the attackers.
Absolutely, and we're all tied up here early,
Yep.
2-2.
These teams showed so
And
much
they're going to
different
go back to
things
their
in
slow
both
approach,
scrims.
knowing their opponents are on a save here. We have an Ares online for Zerthos, but we've got a couple of shorties. We've got a sheriff and a frenzy.
Okay.
Hurting a little bit for money on that side is Zhao.
Hey.
Looks like he wants to make this happen. There's a lot of Cypher tech here. They don't know. Now they know the Cypher's here. Oh, gets sprayed down by Zerthos, but that is the ultimate.
Oh, nice kill.
Oh my goodness, Cruciate with the shorty. Going nutty here as well. D-Money Pipe's taken down too, and we've got ourselves an
job for
explosive
D-Money.
round. Spike does get planted here
Spike planted.
Oh,
as
Rice
Hoodie
is
takes
stuck.
down Raisu. That's an absolutely
Oh, we've all been
stellar
there,
shot
Halo.
there.
We've all
D-Money
been there,
Pipes takes
Halo.
down Slide, and it looks like they're starting to figure this out a little bit. Stranded in hookah, wanting to get at least one frag, but too strong as Mace Monkey comes in there. Good effort there on the save. However, the croissants starting to bake it up a little bit.
the Toad Nibblers seem to have realized that they've been wanting to attack the B site. So I really like the Cypher swap over to B for that round, especially for the eco.
Belinda, thank you
it
for
actually looked
gifting.
really
Klaus,
good there for a
Klaus, welcome
second.
to the
They had
33
a lot of
family.
people, a lot of
Hope you enjoyed
utility
your
over on
stay
that
with
side
us.
that rotates very
Thank
quick.
you so much, B.
Unfortunately, they were on the eco round. The attackers had the better set of weapons and played really well off the trades to end that round out.
So
It's looking like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They
doing.
may be heading back to be here, going back to that slow explosion that they are finding so useful. Back to taking up space on the other side in showers. Again, they're not giving them time to take up space on the attacker side. Again, the adjustments coming out as we mentioned before. Nuna setting up for those smokes, and here they are on to site.
Taking site fast.
What a take. How you feeling about this, Noah?
I really like the idea to keep hitting B. They know it's been working, so it's one of those things like you said, it's not broke, don't fix it. They took the site together, but really good rotations out of this defense, getting this KJ down and pushing the entire team out of the way for the retake.
One gets stuck. Mason's gonna try to force him to find him,
Oh,
but they're not falling for it. Sending out that mosh pit instead. Booker doing work as Raisu takes out one as well. And just like that, the defender's able to defuse the spike. Distraction not working. Good idea, but not enough there.
What a retake.
I actually love that round out of the defense. They went back to the semi-deck setup that worked for them the first 2 rounds.
Oh my lord.
They played it extremely well. The way they used the kid jolt was perfect. And then you have slide as well, knowing to like even pop that smoke a little bit deeper and give their team more space on the retake because that KJ ult pushed him so far back. And they even wasted the Brim ult as well at the very end there. So big ult out of the way on the attacker side.
We do have that showstopper online on the side of the Croissants. And you've got to think that Zal's probably going to use this to create a little bit of space. What do you think, Vancer?
I like that they're pressuring B
Raisu with another kill.
again, but I like that they had the adaptation of bringing the lurk over the showers. And unfortunately, Mace Monkey gets picked off, so they're kind of forced to speed up here because they know that Stack is over on A side again.
Here they go, just absolutely exploding. It looks like the Crucia's gonna get stuck again by that deadlock wall, but the spike is gonna get planted here with that early pick. Of course, we're in a 5v4 situation. That showstopper is still online. We'll see what situation. Here it is. Showstopper looking for a little something. Might have to waste it, but Zerthos is dangerously close. Oh, the wait for it! Misses offline. Zerthos is able to take down Zhao in the meantime, and the defense is on site. They are going to be able to snuggle somebody up there, but the push comes out as well. Hoodie takes out Mercrucia as they're trying to save their teammate, Raisu. Hoodie is able to take down Sliden with that ult. Showstopper again. Again, the deflection and the distraction, allowing Toad Nibblers to defuse yet another spike.
I really like the idea of sending or pressuring B again, sending the lurk towards showers. Unfortunately, Mace got picked off early, and they sped up B because they knew the stack was towards A yet again.
This is such
a really hectic retake, but really well played out of the defense yet again. And that wingman just being that extra player to stick on that spike.
It is organized chaos, Dumpster. It is.
It's such a
strong through a loop.
Ooh, good idea here. They're rotating over to A site this time. There's gonna be a firing squad. We're about to get a massacre here. Oh yeah! Here comes Thrash. They're all gonna get caught. Here the combo with the net, and it's an absolute massacre in showers. 4v2 situation, just like that. And what an adjustment made on the side of Toad Nibblers. Both Sentinels on B this side, conditioned that they're just gonna go to B. The spike gets planted with virtual ease. Vanster, you gotta give me your thoughts on that action.
I absolutely love that play. They realized that Toad Nibblers have been sending 2 to 3 showers every single round. So they said, it's our showers now. Pop the Thrash. Beautiful utility and teamwork out of the attackers there.
Thrash has been retrieved. They are praying for a tap. Mace Monkey getting his licks back. But here comes Thrash once again, unneeded, as the spray down continues. And what an excellent round on the side of the Croissants.
These teams are good. These
Such
teams
a beautiful
are playing well.
On the side of the Croissants. Deciding to take that shower control back. They know that defense has been fighting for it. It's super important part of the map. Really well played.
That was
amazing
nice.
Gecko ultimate coming out of D-Money Pipes there as well.
They saw
utility has
the
just been
power of
amazing so
taking
far from
showers
both
every
teams.
round, so they
This
countered
is something
it
where you know
with
that
5
communication is
people.
really coming online.
That's
You can
so
hear him say, Mace is
smart.
like, listen,
So
every time
smart.
there's 3 of them in showers, just toss the net, throw that thrash, and let's just take it to him. And it worked
I'm doing
to
good. I'm doing
perfection,
good,
but it
Klaus. I hope
looks
you're having
like
a great night,
we're
brother.
about to have another showdown over here, but this time, ooh, they do not want to touch it.
Oh,
Again,
the nade!
a lot of combos being thrown out, so much utility being spent. Mace is gonna try to eke it out to figure it out. Down it goes, and here we go. Once again, it's another absolute showdown in showers. Raisu getting a couple. Mace Monkey whiffing.
Mace misses.
Double line. The swing from
Halo.
Slide and taking him down. It's a 4v2 situation.
Oh my
This time, though, in favor of Toe
They
Nibblers.
held showers. This is just a showers.
Dizzy goes
fight.
up here.
This is a showers absolute scrap right here.
I love that they decided to go back to the shower control. Unfortunately, they didn't have that big thrash to get control that time, and the
Wow.
shots weren't hitting as much as they would like. But really well played out of the defense as well, with their utility, with their teamwork, with their
Solores, how dare!
yeah.
Absolutely, Mercrucia there. Hanging out in her favorite spot as Wingman
Okay.
goes to plant the spike. Mercrucia's popping out.
Good kill
Does
by
miss the money
Money.
pipe's able to
Good
flick
kill
on
by
her.
Money.
3v2 situation.
Whoa.
Sliding dangerously low in HP there. Zerthos
Good smoke. Good
doing
smoke.
whatever he can over there as they are going to push in here.
Oh,
Both.
that's a good spot for Nuna.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
down goes the money
Get
pipes
it. Oh,
after taking out
Raisu gets
Zerthos,
the
and it's
kill.
Raisu who's starting to come online a little bit there to give them the lead once again.
5-4, here we go.
That was almost an extremely good recovery out of the attack, realizing that, oh, the KJ solo again. Even though they're down numbers, they took the KJ site 2v1, killed the KJ, and it just came down to the matter of one bullet to kill the last 2 defenders. of the
Close game,
defense.
Sogi. Close game so
Again,
far.
their retakes are so good this game. They're really, really, really comfortable in that retake on B, and it really shows.
Absolutely. Here it looks like Mace is gonna do a little challenge Ruski here. He
my
might
God.
wisen up here and throw that flash like he did the round before. But a very pushed up defense here. Mace is gonna want to come out. He's got that judge online. Baiting out the orb,
Oh, no,
and
he's
out
so
comes the
dead.
thrash, just a looking. Oh my goodness, he's in trouble. Down goes Mace Monkey there. And out come the defenders, but the explosion is on the other side again. Mercrucia just hanging out in elbow there. They're hoping that she's gonna peek out, but she doesn't. Spike doesn't get planted.
Morning,
Of course,
Zeno.
delay here again
Morning.
for Wingman. It is gonna get manually planted, however. By
All right,
D Money
they got
Pipes gonna be able to pick
plant
that
down.
Wingman back up. Now we do have
Oh.
Hoodie, who's dangerously low in HP this time around. And here comes the defense. They're
Hoodie
just
can hold
pushing
it.
up
He
on
hits
them.
him.
Decay! Hoodie's able to take one.
Oh,
Tracer
good
here.
kill by
Nuna's
Nuna.
out. Raisu,
2-2.
everybody's getting in
2-2.
on the action. 2v2 situation.
Now still on fight.
Oh my goodness, the time is running low. Zhao's
and-
just hanging
and
out on site.
Nato's
Mercrucia
still-
there as well.
Oh,
But it's gonna be
nice.
Zhao who
No.
takes him down. Raisu, very weak.
Oh,
Gets
my
caught
goodness,
there.
God,
He did
nice.
no grenade. Does a little bit of work. The
Woo!
last defender goes down, and we are
5-5.
tied up
Oh
once
my
again.
God.
That round was looking so good for the defense at the start. I love that Anthony did not hesitate to use that Gecko outside of showers.
Yeah, we love these
especially when
rounds.
you can just pick it right back up and use it a second time later in the round. They got the opening pick, they got their numbers, but I love that the attack made
Right,
the adjustment. They
Jaundice? I'm
heard
the same way, Jaundice. I'm the
TPs
same
go
way.
through. They came back together and then fought the flank as a team. Really, really well played.
L9 Oz, thank you so much for the
Absolutely,
follow.
This is like
XD,
a caster's
thank you so
best
much for the
dream.
follow.
We're
as
gonna
well.
take
Hope
this
y'all
game
have a
down
great
to
night.
the
Welcome.
wire, as they are gonna head back towards
Oh,
B. It's been
Nats.
working out pretty well for them. Mercrucia pushed way up. Gonna get overwhelmed on the save here. Just gonna do what you can.
It's so smart.
Almost able to get one firing squad way too much. She is able to inflict a little bit of damage
Oh,
on
that was
her
so
opponents,
close.
however,
That was
as
so
Wingman's gonna
close.
plant the spike here. Wall goes down, and what an explosive take. Zerthos getting ready to get taken out as well. Flash comes out, and they're able to get up enough. Doing what they can. They're just like two ships passing in the wind. They back up, of course. Want to keep every single one of those guns in hand, and the retake is on. How do you feel about that take, Vance?
I think the attackers are doing a great job. They know the B site's weak. They're
Good
comfortable in
toss
ability
by
to keep the
Anthony.
site.
Great toss
So
by
all it
Anthony.
comes down to is playing the post a little bit
come
better and
down.
cleaning up their
Oh, so many ults.
A lot
So
more
many ults
combos
are
coming out.
down.
He had that
Ricey, good kill.
lockdown by
Good kill
Dizzy, and oh my
Zhao.
goodness, they
Oh,
actually are
Zhao.
just massacring the other team here for a flawless round on the side of the croissants. I think I smell something baking.
They're trying to.
I love that the
right
attackers
here.
are not overthinking. They know they're keeping this B site weak. So the fact that they just keep slamming it because they know they can get that site, they can get the bomb down. They know they have the utility and the shooters to play that post plant. And really smart to take that elbow control as well. So they're not all funneled back in either that small box on side, garden, or hookah. They get all that space, and it makes it really hard for the defenders to complete that retake.
Absolutely, as we get a view of a pure Radiantite ore, it's not a waterfall Cobes as we head towards hookah. Again, that B split going down once again. And they are going to take hookah. Both Sentinels this time hanging out on B site.
They saw Cypher. They might
but that's
fall back
not going
no,
to dissuade the croissants.
No,
as the showstopper comes online, praying someone's on site. Nothing doing here. Oh, Zao with a gross flick on Zerthos. First blood of the round, and they got sight once again. Their sight take's working out very well here. I got the spike. What are your thoughts, Vancer?
I like the adjustment to bring the Cypher and the KJ on the same site. So the attackers are getting it. Unfortunately, the attackers did not care, and they just took
job
that
by Raisu.
Defenders with a really good recovery, and just like that, there's only one player left. And just overwhelmed there in main. The retake is immaculate. I don't think they're having any issues getting onto site. It's holding the site that's keeping Nibblers in this game. And going to the second half, we are all tied up. I think we need some W's in chat if you're really feeling this match so far. How are you feeling about it, Vanster?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was 11 out of 12 rounds the attack ended B side. So it felt like a one-sided map.
W's all around. Let's go.
But I think it's actually amazing how much trust the defense had. Like, even those couple like shaky retakes that they lost on B side, they still had the trust and the communication to keep
very
the
close
game
game,
plan
very
and keep
close
playing
game.
retake on B. And it ended in a very, very close and intense half.
I don't think there's going to be any flanks on this side. What about you?
Yeah, KJ utility and Cypher utility. Yeah, the flanks are not going to get through.
Non-existent, but again, they do have more of a defensive comp. Do you think that's going to make a difference here?
110
I
player
think
tournament.
it forces the attack to play really
$500 prize pool.
I mean, there's no noise whatsoever. They're walking around the map. I really like that they're
Everyone's
taking the long
playing
space
well.
with the lurks outside of A
teams
as well.
Super well.
But yeah, it's with the KJ and the Cypher almost forced to play really slow. You don't really have that explosion.
Hi, Yeslin. How you doing tonight?
Flashes
having a great night,
really
Yeslin.
explode on the side is 5.
Yeah, so the time is really going to be on the side of the defense here, right? Because you're not going to be able to dominate, those spaces as you see how spread out the attackers are. They're just trying to eke out a first pick to figure out where they should go. But again, looking at all that util spread across the map on the attacker side, I don't know if we're going to be seeing many flanks in this half.
No, yeah, and I think it's really good that this defense is not wasting too much utility either. They know there's not much pressure being made anywhere, so they're saving all the utility for this execute, which could cause a lot of trouble for an attacker's finding the site to hit.
Spike is on the side of B. We were talking earlier about the patience of the croissants, and we see that there. Nobody's over-rotating. Here comes the execute. Ooh, gonna have to move up here. Hoodie able to delay them a bit, but Wingman is gonna get the spike planted. Hoodie with the first blood of the half, taking down Zerthos. That's a lot of tech taken down here. Again, one of those still up. Spike is planted. Zao's able to take out 2 near the TP, and already rounds looking very good for the defense as Wingman's gonna be able to do a little something himself. Back Dibbles does get 1, but that's all they are going to get as the croissants, their patience showing from the scrims, keeping the first round of half number 2.
Yeah, Croissants is such a patient team. If you're not showing any heavy pressure anywhere, they will not over-rotate. They will stand their ground, and I think that's exactly what they need to do against this double sentinel.
Thanks, Wingman!
And I don't know if you noticed, but it was a really cool concept. Slide in, you actually use the clove smoke, kind of like a harbor cove, and use it for the Wingman to get that plant down safely.
And I think we all agree that Wingman on both sides deserves some treats today. A lot of work putting in from the Gecko utility. Wingman's being used mainly for the spike plant in this game, as we see them setting up for B with 1 lurking over towards A. A little louder this time, but still no explosion in sight. Farming a couple of orbs here. Hoodie.
Orbs here.
Getting that net ready. Opts in for the wall.
It's a good wall.
And it's going to cause yet another delay. What do you think about the strategy, Vancer?
I mean, the dog utility is just so hard to get through, especially when you're on pistols. I mean, it takes like 3 classic mags just to break through the heart of that wall. And I think the attackers want nothing to do with that as well. They said they'll save their ammo and they'll head back towards A here.
Yeah, and again, at least
so close.
they know that they're not going to be caught unawares up in flank. As you see, the flank's completely Mercutio's push still up in showers just in case they decide to rotate, which they are doing. Mace Monkey might get the first contact here. He's actually saving here. Has a nothing but a classic. Flashing out, trying to make something happen. And here comes the execute, or so we thought. Getting delayed once again by that Molly. The hot hands doing its work.
They heard that.
And here we go.
Kill,
back dimples.
Huge kill.
That's a sheriff
Huge kill
frag if I've ever seen one. Slide gets one, Nuna gets another. And they're just chasing down here, trying to get these guns out of their hands.
They got a lot of guns there.
Spike does get planted here on A.
Oh, they
Bit of
got
a slower
so many
pace
guns.
second half we're seeing. Chicken having little issues going down there.
I really like the way the attackers played this round. They made a little bit more pressure towards B. They pulled 3 people over, and they got their isolations on A, fighting together, and they ended up with numbers advantage. But that numbers
good from
advantage
Hoodie
faded
and
away
Nudie.
real quick.
Yeah.
Nuna and Hoodie.
Now we
Very
do have
good.
that thrash online already. Monster on the loose. Able to stop it. Oh no, Mercutio has nothing but a classic here. Is able to get one. And there is going to be time here. Well, nope, there isn't. As they opt to run away, I think they're going to be able to get away here. No, Hoodie does not get away. And it's 7-7 on an official clutch by Mercutio. That right click coming from clearly across the map. My classic doesn't do that.
Good job from Nat.
That was an amazing thrifty out of the attackers.
That was a big thrifty.
The way they pressured B,
that was a big
they pulled
thrifty.
one rotate over and then just got their isolations on A and played the post plant really well off of each other. Anthony already having that Gecko ult ready on round 2. Gecko gets that ult so fast.
Yeah, this is back and forth, 100%.
100%. Everything. So getting that online second round is very huge out of Anthony there.
Absolutely. Now we do see Mace. Mace does have that Bucky dangerous. They do want to take it to him a little bit here. Netted by their own team, unfortunately. But they are going to be pushing here because the slow pace of their opponents might not work out for them. This time they're all up in long. Okay, here we go. Make a choice here. And they're going to just wait it out. There it goes. Now they know someone is on the flank. Time is on. What do you think about the strategy?
I love the gamble push out of the defense here. One of my favorite things to do on eco rounds is push S5, trying to see if you can get the trade,
Money Bites out of chance. Oh, good kill for
Ooh,
Zhao.
Spike does get planted here. Zhao's able to get a really good frag. That's going to be very, very important. Again, every gun matters as Nuna takes down Mercutio here.
Nuna can get that gun too. That's a Vandal.
And here's the retake. Back Dibbles is able to get one. Zhao goes down. Mace still has that Bucky in hand. Very dangerous with it. Oh, but they are going to find him there. This is already a really successful round for the defense. Though the attackers take it, it cost them 3 of their weapons.
I really loved the A short gamble push out of the defense here. They knew their weapons were worse. They went for the
Nuna had a big round that round. Big round,
really
Nuna,
cool
big
concept.
round.
And then they realized, oh, they're not A. Let's all flank together, play as a team with our thrifty weapons. And it ended up being a really successful round. Ruining the econ.
Okay. This is what I like to see.
Absolutely. And as we can see for the econ, we do have nearly a full rifle stack on both sides with one lone Ares. I am also a fan of that, of course, as we get that pace slowing down just a little bit once again.
That'd be nuts.
Again,
I'd
the
be down.
attackers are kind of forced to play slow here. They don't have that explosive power because they have that double senti comp. But I think they're actually making it work quite well. I really like
Oh, great attack.
Hoodie gets picked away at 22 HP remaining. But that wall does delay them just a little bit. Mace Monkey has a wonderful angle here with the Ares. Zertho's in trouble having to back up here.
Oh, it's a big
one
TP.
inch ahead, and he might have been in trouble there.
Nice job by Anthony.
As they do rotate over here, we got 4 players. That does delay the rotate with Zerthos on the other side. It looks like they're running away again.
Woo!
They knew the heavy deadlock utility was on the B side, so I do like the call to go to TP, try to take the A site fast, but really amazing utility out of the defense here. Just completely shutting down the entire Showers push.
What are
they're
they
starting
doing?
to discombobulate the defense a little bit. You see they're kind of running back
Some
and
utility,
forth
that's a lot
onto
of
sites. Of course, Deadlock does join, and Mace Monkey back over there on the side of B. 30 seconds left, so A looks like it's going to be where we find our action.
So
as the execute begins, and Wingman is going to plant the spike here, picking up that Dizzy once again. D-Money pipes and Zhao. D-Money pipes again, and Nuna. Back Dibble's able to get at least one here, but what a deficit Mercutius in. Taking down 2, but it's just overwhelming as we're gonna be tied up once again.
Let's go.
Again, the Croissant's so patient, even though Hoodie saw a lot of pressure over on that B long side. They kept their players on A, were able to shut down the shower push, and even when the attackers cut noise completely, the defense stood their ground. Kept 3 there, and with time running out, they
if you've noticed this entire game, it's been like 1-2.
I absolutely agree.
They've always been one game
a little bit of an
apart.
opportunity to really just sprint back to B there. They opted not to, you know,
Insane.
taking the fight here at A. But again, really big ups to the Croissants for keeping their composure. You know, they thought about over-rotating for a second and said, you know what, guys, they haven't executed yet. We know how slow they play. Let's just hang back a little bit to see where they decide to execute, because we know they're going to execute a little slower than we do. And we do have a split coming out for the push on the side of Toe Nibblers.
Yeah, the deadlock utility as well is super really hard to get through, and it stalls for rotates really well.
Great,
so I think the
Kate.
Croissants
Stream's
are very
going
comfortable
great.
keeping 3 on A side with how much stall this deadlock brings.
Absolutely, a little weapon roulette making some noise down yonder. Wall coming up, forcing that wall out.
Halo's playing right now, Kate.
Oh, are they going to be eyeing this TP?
Welcome in, everyone.
That's the question.
Another really slow round of the attackers as well, especially with the lack of
to
weapons.
poke
Only
and
one
prod
battle
here.
on Rice.
They're poking and prodding.
Yeah. The other 3 are over there on A. One does get taken out. Mercutius goes down.
What up, Jen? How you
Zhao
doing?
with a beautiful frag there.
I think getting the lurk early is always super crucial as a defense. Finding out, because they see that KJ die on B, they kind of assume
Zhao with
the rest
another
of the
one on the
attackers
slide,
gonna be
and
towards
that's
the side.
huge.
It seems like the Croissants are reading that perfectly here.
Huge from L9.
Absolutely, and again, they're gonna have to make a move. They are attacking. The defenders taking full advantage. Okay, they were eyeing that TP, and there it is. Here comes the party. Zhao with that online, just gonna delay them. What are you gonna do here? You're gonna have to make a move. You're running out of time.
Oh, we got
Does
one!
get one. Raisu gonna have to try to make something happen. This round is going to the Croissants. Zhao doing a great job activating that showstopper and delaying the spike plant to secure the round. It's 8-9.
Zhao, huge round
Zhao
from
did
Zhao.
an
That's
amazing
4
job
from
just
Zhao.
keeping that shower
Huge
control
round.
himself. He said, if you want to take the shower control, you have to go through me, and he held it perfectly. The showstopper is not just an ultimate to get kills either. It's a really good use of the showstopper to keep the space and delay the attackers. Very smart play, knowing the time was running out, and he just delayed
Tessie,
the
I'm right there with you, Tess.
Really well
Tess,
played out
I
of
am
Zhao
right there
Showers.
with you.
Absolutely. So they're going to have to really make an adjustment. This slow push isn't working. I know it's tough for them to really make these commitments, but they're just giving way too much time for the defense to get settled over there. They're taking up prime positions against Toe Nibblers here. Mace Monkey gonna flash out here just to warn him a little bit to, hey,
Yo, what up,
be careful before you push me.
Easy?
Says we got
Welcome
4
in,
heading down
welcome.
C-Long 1 up in Hookah. That wall does come up again with an immediacy. I don't know if they've really broken this wall yet. They just kind of wait for it to go down.
You should run.
No, yeah, I think the side of the attack definitely needs to be breaking this deadlock wall. You know, this deadlock wall be long, and
Nuna with a big kill on
defense just doesn't have to worry about it.
How did that die to that?
Looks like, you know, Nuna's turning Mercutius into a croissant there with that Brim ult. And they are down a person as they start to look. They don't want to get caught unawares this time. Nothing doing. Twin Thrash is coming out, crossing the streams here. Stopping on both sides.
Gosh.
And
The
again,
utility.
just the tech. Oh my goodness, the
Fire.
utility, yes.
30 seconds left.
Continue on with your thought, Dancer, there.
The utility is just so strong out of the defense here. Making this attack wait till the final few seconds to do every single thing.
Spike
Halo.
Now, Spike does get planted. Very important here. We do have a little bit of a snuggle on the other side as Hoodie takes that right. And what in the world just happened? Oh my goodness me.
Oh my
I don't know what to
God,
say about
everyone
that,
just
but I
died.
blinked and I missed it.
Jesus.
Oh wow, just in a split of a second, like a Thanos snap, everybody just dropped a 1-by-1. And this defense, the way they're cycling their utility, the Brim Smokes, the Brim Moles, the Gecko utility, everything is just cycled perfectly, stalling this attack, the attackers, like till the last second every single round.
The utility is going absolutely nutty on the side of the croissants. They're adding
Bonkers
every
right now.
single
Absolute
ingredient
bonkers.
to their nice fluffy pastries, and they're putting together a beautiful game there.
Yeah, because even though the thrash out of D money pipes doesn't necessarily detain anybody in showers, it stalls them long enough for 4 players to come over on the A side and flood out together as a team.
And again, Mace just gonna do a little bit of jump peeking.
Oh.
Might have seen that there. He's gonna try it one more time. Just gonna see if they shoot at him. Not happening. But the flash is gonna come out here and he's gonna swing it, but gets sprayed down by Anthony. Back Dipples here. That wall comes up. There is an Odin online, and I might be kicking my feet a little bit. I don't know. Wow, there's one with it. Oh, gets another from Nuna. And just like that, they're just mowing them down here. Hoodie! Oh my! Is that a 4K?
Ew.
And that was an Odin 4K indeed, Jess.
That Odin. His deadlock's
Hey.
nice.
I'm blushing.
Deadlock, Hoodie's deadlock
all I can
is
say right
nice
now.
right now.
Really
Oh
smart
my
out of Anthony,
God.
waiting out the Phoenix line, knowing Mace Monkey is there, playing the anti-flash. But again, it's like these attackers just can't get any clean gunfights with how much utility gets thrown out when they try to execute these sites. It's like, how am I supposed to shoot my gun
These are
straight when I'm
play-ins,
getting
yes,
Gecko
these are
Molly,
play-ins, Mark.
Deadlock netted, blinded, and everything in between.
And I mean, oh my goodness me, of course, Hoodie picked up a fan there and Guy Dizzy in the chat there. And here comes the showstopper. Zal's able to get one before anything happens there. The showstopper not getting anything going, but they are on site. Here comes an explosion, and we're getting a bit of a massacre. D-Money Pipe stopping them in their tracks. Raisu and Zal getting one apiece, and now just like that, we're down to 1 attacker left. Once again, Back Nipple's gonna try to just take a little bit of that economy out of hand. Does delay the defuse. Here comes another spray down, Hoodie.
Huge.
Oh my.
8 to
We are
12.
at match point.
Match point.
The Toad Nibblers realized that the slow pace was not working in their favor. They try to switch it up. They try to go fast A with the showstopper.
I know, I
Unfortunately,
gotta
that
take
showstopper
some notes
providing
by
no
Hoodie.
value.
Shoot.
And the defense, the side of the croissants, their patience, their composure, flooding out as a team, playing off of each other perfectly. It's just
Croissants
it's so
are looking
hard
good
to
right
do
now,
anything
Claire.
When it's like just a wall of defense. In the
Toe
face of
Nibblers,
every
I mean,
single
Toe
execute.
Nibblers have been putting up
I do have a question.
serious
Now, what
fight,
do you
though.
think the odds are we can get Cobes to use this combo, right? Deadlock and Odin.
I would
it's-
love to see that.
If
in
it's
Cubs.
off stream, yes. On stream, no.
I mean, for a body shot demon as himself, I think.
Yes.
But Odin's a good pick, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I-
But
I
on
agree
stream,
with
you
that.
can't hear anything, including. No, I can't do that.
Now it looks like they are going to lead in this time with the thrash. See if they can hear a little bit of noise.
Oh, they heard that. They
A little
know,
bit of
they
a
know
warning
Raze is- they know
nade coming
Raze
out
is
there.
you. But Raze can get away from
Space
that.
taking up on the other side. There's an Odin on the attacker side as well. Little homie coming out and gonna take a little jump, but the save comes out from heaven. And Zal swing,
kill
but
by
it's
Raisu.
Raisu this time
Huge
around. He
by
says
Raisu.
absolutely not. We're in a 4v5 situation. Wingman planting it up, but they did delay it. Zertho's gonna give it a try instead. Nuna goes down. Mace Monkey gets one. Has that operator
kill
up
from
in,
Halo.
up in heaven's light and does
Okay.
take down D
Attackers
Money
say
Pipe.
not
Spike
yet.
is planted. 4v2 situation. The advantage in the hands of Toe Nibblers,
that's
but Hoodie
big.
all the way back
Odin.
around once again. It's getting close here. Trash comes out once again. Take a little look. Oh, able to get away. It's not going to be enough time.
Got
And they're
him.
still in the game. 9-12.
even after getting shut down last round, the attackers stayed with the fast pace. They went back to that ace site, knowing they were able to get the bomb down the round before, and they could
that was nice by Anthony. That was nice picks by Rice.
Really well.
Halo got a nice pick. That was really nice.
One-man army. Unfortunately, the shot didn't land, and they got the plant down, the number advantage.
Jared can shoot me anytime too.
The postponement was just smooth.
Yeah, and as we see this time, Odin's on the board and Operator back on the board, this time in the hands of Zhao, hanging up on top of U-Haul there, begging someone to peek. Might get his wish. Action might be coming online here. Is the victim going to be Raisu or Anthony? It's Anthony going down. And that's going to give him some pause. That is some important tech. Taking offline, sliding in the showers here. Gonna give it a shot. 2 ships passing in the wind. Go ahead.
That is one of the biggest downsides of that double senti comp on attack, especially. You don't really have that utility to clear out things like the op. So Zhao took advantage of that and got a great opening pick.
Oh, getting away from danger there, but D Money Pipes needing a bit of a band-aid over there. Having to back up. Again, numbers advantage still in the hands of the Croissants, and we've got that Brim Molly coming out just to delay them a little bit. Now the slower pace, time is running down. Chicken goes down as well, doing whatever they can just to try to create some damage and an opening, but the Croissants are just holding strong here.
And again, because of this deadlock utility, you have that wall in Hookah, and you have Maze holding the entire long angle. They just don't have to stack A for free.
Raisu with a huge pick.
Exactly, Raisu, Zhao, Hoodie, Mercrucia, Nuna, comes down to Mercrucia. Oh my goodness, this is a tough deficit. It's only a few seconds left to plant the spike, and here comes the spray down. It's Nuna who cleans it up, and the Croissants able to pull ahead in the second half to secure the game.
Oh man, what a game. What a game between 2 amazing teams right there. But yeah, you were right. At the end of the day, a double senti, the attack side, I think they needed a couple more rounds on defense. If that double senti line got a couple more rounds, I mean, who knows? But wow, what a game. Both teams were very coordinated, very, very coordinated throughout the process. Let's go ahead and talk to both of the teams, and sheesh, let's see what everyone has to say here.